Let's go, champ. It's the champ, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and you're watching True School Sports. Let's go, champ.
All right. Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with one of the slickest and best defensive boxers ever, Chris Byrd. How you doing, Chris?
Hey, doing good, man. Thanks a lot for the compliment.
Nah, no problem, man. It's a fact to me, man. You mean you did your thing in the ring as a heavyweight. You know, to do some of the things you did in the ring was pretty remarkable, if you ask me.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No problem, man. So, like, you know, you're a guy that's not, like, really in the limelight a lot these days. Could you tell the people, just, like, in the boxing world, the fans, like, you know, what's Chris Byrd, you know, doing these days? What are you going through today?
Well, one, you know, just, I had a lot of injuries from boxing. A lot. After the sport, fight that heavyweight, I got banged up big time. You know, separated. I mean, I need 2 shoulder replacements. I got my hip replaced, and another hip replacement, and I got nerve damage, neuropathy in my foot. So I'm constantly in pain, just trying to get better. And then in the course of getting better, I get a call from my boy Shannon Briggs, my close friend, my amateur boy, pro buddy, and line, which is the marijuana line. We're sort of going back, you know, for years, and we always,
Chris, you're breaking up a little bit.
Actually gave me connected to marijuana. I never smoked nothing or drink any alcohol or nothing. 3-4 years, and we started using
Chris, you're breaking up. You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, went off.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
Could you start from the beginning? Cause like you were kind of choppy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were we?
You were talking about you got a call from Shannon Briggs.
Okay. Got a call from my boy Shannon Briggs, and you know, I got a new line out, CBD line. It's a strain of marijuana that comes from the plant that don't get you high, and it's for pain, you know. And he started and he said, "Hey, you want to come and work with me with this?" So I'm going to work with Shannon Briggs a little bit with the CBD line. It's about to explode, Champ RX, and it basically saved my life. I mean, the marijuana itself saved my life. Like I said, you know, earlier in my life, 44 years, I never smoked. And when you introduced that, and smoking was for pain. And so now they extract the CBD from marijuana, and you don't need to get high now. You use the CBD as cream, lotion, shampoo, whatever. I don't pain a natural way. So it's a huge thing. It's about to explode, and I give Shannon a lot of credit for it. I thank God for it. For Shannon for, you know, working with me. It's great.
That's really interesting because, like, you know, Chris Byrd, like the real clean, you know, Christian guy, you know, you wouldn't expect him to be talking about marijuana, but it's funny how that works.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, it's a plant, and it's crazy because with that and saying that, I battled many depressing and suicidal thoughts with prescription drugs. Nobody says they have prescription drugs. No, they keep pushing them.
That's true.
So we talk about a natural medicine in marijuana, now it's criminalized. Like, and I had suicidal thoughts, crazy thoughts, ready to jump on people, acting way out of my nature because of prescription drugs. I smoke a little bit of marijuana and my pain go down, my levels go down, and people need to do their research before they start talking about how bad something is.
Yeah.
And stop listening to the negative stuff where the pharmaceutical companies keep saying that this is bad over here, but they keep pushing a pill. I'm here to tell you 100%, and I'm keeping it 100. For me, those pills make me crazy. And I had, you know, just bad time with the pill. I almost got arrested downtown Los Angeles.
Wow.
I lost my mind. I had 6 cop cars around my car, guns drawn, everything.
Wow. That's
I'm
crazy.
like, because I lost my mind. I went crazy in the parking lot for my nephew and my son, and I just lost my mind. And somebody called the police on me. It was like, all the cops just surrounded me. I was like, man, that made me think right there. My wife looked at me like, what's wrong with you? Something's really wrong. And come to find out, prescription drugs.
Prescription drugs.
I'll take it for my foot. I can't take that. I did a hip replacement with no prescription drug. I smoked and put marijuana CBD cream on my wound for the pain, and smoked for the pain to keep it all away. With that, no prescription drug after surgery.
Wow. So CBD, marijuana, all that stuff. That's pretty much been a lifesaver for you. It seems.
That's it. It saved my life, literally. I was checked out already. Definitely.
Wow. So.
I'm keeping it really. I've been having a rough patch, with this pain. It's unbelievable what kind of pain I'm in, especially my neuropathy pain. I wanted to cut my foot off many times, but they talk about phantom pain. But I'm like, if I could cut my foot off, I would do it.
That's insane, man, and that kind of just goes to show you like what the kind of risks you guys as fighters are taking and the effects, the after effects of boxing.
Oh, definitely. My brother's 54 years old. One of my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
He has dementia. He hasn't worked since he was 27 years old. When people talk about boxing and talk about certain guys, you risk your life. This is one of the most dangerous sports ever. And we're dealing with the brain. I got another brother older than him. He's going to lose his memory too. He's 59. This is some boxing. This is what we did, though. So I tell people, and I mean no disrespect to nobody out there. If you never fought, don't tell me how this works. Because when that man step in front of you, how would you feel when a man step in front of you and trying to literally kill you without even knowing?
That's true.
This is serious. I mean, I take boxing in the ring crazy serious. With headshots, you gotta be a fool to try to be a tough guy in the gym and take headshots. I did it sometimes. Like, come on, hit me. And now I look back at it and I'm like, this is crazy. We're dealing with the brain.
Yeah.
I love the sport of boxing. It's a beautiful sport. I was blessed with good defense, good eyes, and good movement. And I'm glad that I sacrificed my body more than my brain, because I see two of my brothers who have no memory. It's gone. I have one brother who's a superstar in my family. His name is Ronnie. He was the man in our family. He is boxing in my family. He's royalty to me. Got dementia. He hasn't worked since he was 27 years old. This is from boxing. So he sacrificed.
Wow.
He saved a way for me and my brother to come up through the amateur rank, travel, because he put it in us that you can make it that far. You can be that dude.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's crazy to think about. I mean, a lot of times, like you said, like the fans, when we watch the fights and it's a nice night out, but we don't think about the after effects.
Yeah, I mean, the fans, you give them money's work. You put in the work. I mean, and no fault to them. And I know some fans are like, well, he's boring, he's this and that. But it's a strategy to this.
Yeah.
We try to survive. Man, I want to put on a good fight, too. But I know when I was at heavyweight, I couldn't go in there and battle these guys.
Heck no.
I'm getting banged up. People don't realize truly what I went through in my career. I was an Olympic silver medalist. I didn't get paid my first two. My father, I go back to him. He did his best to try to take us around after the Olympics, me and my brother, to sign contracts, and he thought nothing was good enough for him. So he kind of killed all the deals. Oh, okay, he killed all the deals. We had nothing. I'm an Olympic silver medalist with nothing.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk because
I started my career in a nightclub.
Wow.
My brother went to listed. People don't know my story.
Nah, I never knew any of this, and I'm a fan of yours. So just please do tell.
Yeah, so my brother Patrick went out, started hustling. I come from a poor family, so he out there hustling, trying to raise some money because we had nothing. I'm in Flint, Michigan. There's no boxing, no promoters, no nothing. We started all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he go out there and hustle and stumble across a guy named Dave LaSage. Saved our life. Own a laminating business. Say, okay, I don't know nothing about boxing. I can put on a show, you know, for you. He heard about you guys in the paper. It was an article in the paper that said the business of boxing is killing the Byrd to boxing.
Yeah.
And it was like, and he said, I heard about that. Man, I can do that. In a nightclub, 250 people, smoky, dusty nightclub, put a ring in the middle of the floor, and that's where I started my career.
That's crazy. I never knew that. Like Chris Byrd, of all people, silver medalist, could have.
From there. But check this out. I'm getting $600 a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I never fought a 4-round.
Okay.
I'm married with a baby. I had nothing. $600 I did for a fight. Next fight I got $600 again. $100 a round. I have my breakthrough fight. I fought on I was killing guys in a nightclub, so I finally jumped out of a nightclub and I'm fighting this guy named Whack'em Fights. Knockout artist. Killing guys.
Uh-huh.
When I was in Olympic trials in 1988, I fought at 139. He was a super heavyweight.
Okay, wow.
I'm fighting him at heavyweight, having no business fighting. The reason why I got stories for you. I didn't even tell you why I went to heavyweight.
Yeah, no.
I don't even know where to begin now. Oh, man, this is crazy. But I fight him. That was my breakthrough fight. I fought on a walk-in bout of a USA Tuesday night fight card. Olympic silver medalist from the first fight there. It wasn't nobody in the crowd. I'm an Olympic silver medalist, and I'm fighting this killer. I beat that. It's on YouTube. I clowned him and beat him so bad, I started fighting on USA. I got $1,200 for that fight.
What was the guy's name again?
Huh?
What was the fighter's name that you fought in that fight?
Whack'em Fights. It's Daniel Fights, his real name, because we fought. I remember from Olympic trials. Short guy, dreadlock, can punch, and they see me beat that guy. I started fighting on USA Tuesday fight. I went for $1,200. I made $10,000 my first fight. Me and my wife thought we could buy the whole city. We were like, we rich.
Yeah.
And then I started fighting on USA Tuesday fight. It became the most feared dude in the division because of that. It hindered me from fighting all the top heavyweights.
Yeah, I do know that in your 11th fight, you were supposed to fight Trevor Berbick, and then Arthur Williams took the fight on a week notice. Remember that fight?
I'm fighting Arthur Williams. Arthur Williams. He just lost the cruiserweight belt.
Yeah.
In my 11th fight. I'm not even heavyweight. So when I tell people, you didn't go my route. We talk about, and I don't like to put nobody down, but put my resume against anybody else's resume. Matter of fact, I couldn't even get no fight. That's bad. Once they see me fight one time on TV, nobody wanted to fight. So at the last minute, everybody, I didn't know I was fighting on USA Tuesday fight over and over. I think I fought in there like 13 times.
Dang.
Every fight, I didn't know who I was fighting until the Monday before. I was fighting on Tuesday. I didn't know who I was fighting. Nobody want to fight. Like, this is crazy. The one time they did was Burt Cooper. Because they said he took the fight early. I was like, wow, he took the fight. And they got 5 weeks of training for him.
That must have been...
Bush told me, he said, we trained for you. We don't know what to do, but we trained for you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, because they knew they had a puncher's chance. But you know you ain't going to beat me. I'm like this. You know you're not. You can't figure this out. I used to call myself I gave myself a lot of names, so I call myself the test because you can't study for this test. You can't figure this test out. You don't want to take the test.
The test.
Nobody want to take the test. Nobody want to take this test. And they did. And I called all the guys out. So I'm talking now. People see the end part of my career. They didn't see, they don't remember the beginning. And if I would have kept that momentum, I have so many problems with me. I fought Jimmy Thunder on HBO.
Uh-huh.
People that watch it, I beat him, and it surprised everybody. It surprised the HBO guys because they don't watch nothing outside of HBO. I'm like, if you don't watch me fight early, you wouldn't have been surprised that I beat him like that. But they wanted to do an on-air interview with me when the main event, I was a co-main event. I fell out. They had to rush me to the hospital. I've been dealing with a wheat intolerance my whole career.
Mm-hmm.
I fell out 14 fights straight afterwards. People don't even know, in the ring, I'm a dead man. I had nothing. After 2 or 3 rounds, I just fall apart. I die. And I just got it out because I have nothing. Literally, I got to make this work. I don't have education. Boxing is my way.
Yeah, it's your end-all, be-all.
I'm falling out in these fights, having all these different problems with my body. I never told anybody this. I never. But when I was fighting, even after, I always thought, I ain't got to tell nobody because, that's the excuse. There's no excuse when you win. I mean, I was going to fight. I'm a dead man. I'm in a hospital afterwards. Nobody knows. Everybody put IVs in me. It wasn't an IV. Come to find out, before I fought at Vander Holyfield, I moved to Vegas. I went to a homeopathic doctor, and he said, you got the worst wheat intolerance I've ever seen. He put a veil of wheat behind my eyes, took my shoes off, standing there. He put liquid wheat. He put it close to my face, almost fell to the ground. My wife was like, what was a voodoo doctor? He's like, what you doing? He's like, no, wait. He's like, you have a bad wheat intolerance. I mean, it's bad. I was eating wheat through all these fights, fighting and dying. And everybody think, oh man, you in great shape. You go 10 rounds. I'm dead tired. But if you had seen my performances early, like when I fought a guy like Tim Puller.
Okay.
I had all this energy. I'm just blitzing, but all this energy moving. And then from Tim Puller to Jimmy Thunder and fights before that, my first hit HBO, I'm flat-footed because I was real tired. I mean, I wasn't tired wind-wise. My body was just drained. Like, it's like the week was kryptonite. That's what it was. It took all my energy. And I'm like, man, if I would have had a full career without all these problems with my body, I think I would have been even better because I was in more blitz mode. Because I love putting hands on you and movement. I went straight flat-footed.
Yeah.
And it messed me up. So, because I wasn't fearing the guys, I was always a little fearful when you first get in the ring. You're like, I'll pick like a middleweight. And I'm like, man, look how big that dude is. He's huge. I mean, it's a fearful thing when you're not a big guy and knowing you're not a heavyweight and you're fighting a guy. My daughter writes books, so you want to look out for my book. It's coming out probably next year. Inside the Mind of a Small Guy.
I like that.
From former 2-time heavyweight champion.
Dang.
Yeah, because inside my mind, nobody know what I thought. When you're in with boxers, new boxers don't know, but the old fighters, if you tell them what I did, ask them would they do it. You interview boxers, would you do it with Floyd Mayweather at 130? Would he go up after 2 fights and fight at 168?
No.
He weighed 154?
Heck
he weighed
no.
154.
No.
But he weighed 154 though.
Yeah.
Think about it. He weighed 154, but he's fighting at 68, but he's really at 30 pounds.
That's true. Nah, he wouldn't go that high though. He wouldn't go that high.
Well, that's what I was doing. I went from 30 to 68, but I'm fighting at I'm only weighing 154. And
Yeah.
I'm like, because the boxers will give me credit. My fighters in my era, they're like, how'd you do that? But the media don't know boxing, so they won't give you no. I'm like, yep. I feel like, and I got to be one of the great. I won 2 heavyweight titles. I'm not even a heavyweight.
That is true.
I'm undersized. I wasn't even a puncher in amateur. I had 3 amateur knockouts, and they weren't knockouts. They were stopping.
Dang, didn't you have like 300 amateur fights?
I had over 300 amateur fights. I ain't stopping nobody. What am I stopping? I was taught finesse. I'm boxing and teaching. And And then I'm fighting at heavyweight, and all my amateur buddies looking at me like, you crazy, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And then they start seeing me do my thing. Oh, I remember that. He making that work for. I remember that now. That boy, he nice right there. He's making this and all this.
Yeah.
He's doing it. They didn't show me no love because they couldn't understand my style. That's the only reason. If they could understand my style, they'd do my style. Because the thing is, well, I'm just a big Roman people.
That's a good that's a good way to put it, because I do see. I see some similarities. Like you guys, the way you used to pivot, shift angles, and
it's the same thing. I mean, I watched the kid spar. I'm watching. I already knew what he was gonna do before he did it.
Yeah.
He sparred with my guy. I was like, "You better turn it. You better turn. Oh, it's coming right back in." I already knew it. It's the same thing. I'm watching the same thing. I should put on clinics and sparring. Literally, it was. I love to spar. No, I'm for real. I love to spar so I can put on the clinic. I want to see the people cry. It wasn't about for me hitting guys. It's about making you miss. I want to make you feel stupid. I want you to think. I want to frustrate you.
Yeah.
And then when this weak tolerance kicked in, man, it ruined a lot of stuff, because after Jimmy Thunder, where I fell out and it was bad, I didn't have great performances after that, how I really wanted to fight. Because I would get so tired of fighting, I didn't know what was wrong until I moved to Vegas. So, I tell the story now because I speak to teams, I motivate them.
Yeah.
And I speak to companies, I do that. I try to motivate people. I'm like, I got the story. It's all about this. How bad do you want it? I had nothing. After Olympics, I had nothing for a year and a half, 2 years. I was married with a brand new kid, borrowing money from everybody. Everybody I borrowed money from, they believed in my dream. They believed in me. You got talent.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're going to hook me up when you make it. You'll give it back to me. And some like, you don't give it back, I just believe in your dream.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what kind of talent I got. I had to borrow big. I don't think I ain't steal nothing. Just big, to try to make it. And not go to work, because I know if I would have went to work somewhere, I would have just been working and been doing boxing half the time. I wouldn't have been that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been good.
And yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it.
You wouldn't have been as sharp in the boxing ring.
Yeah, I gotta focus on it. This is my life. So I tell the kids, you don't know how bad do you want it really means. You don't want it that bad. Michigan up by 30, freezing cold. People thought I was crazy, running early in the morning, freezing. Some people going off to work, they see me coming back, they really leaving work, pick something, doing sprints out there. Did crazy stuff to make it. It's how bad do you want it, and that's in anything in your life. So when I look at people, especially boxers, saying because they think I'm crazy when I get into a workout. You don't understand. I went 12 rounds straight on the bag. Drive the bag, meaning throwing punches a minute in between the rounds. Actually, it was 30 seconds. I had a 30-second rest. 30 seconds in between the rounds. Boxing with my mother and father watching me the whole 12 rounds. Me, Steve Cunningham, and my brother Patrick. We all did together.
Sounds pretty. That sounds pretty crazy.
Steve was gonna be like, "Something wrong with you?" No, how bad did you want it?
And you wanted it bad.
I think 15, 16 rounds. I fought Vladimir for the second time. I blew it. I had the best power. Start with 6'5", 6'6", 6'5", 245, 255, 265. 12-round days, 4. With the fourth, second, from the 9 through 12 was like the first through the fourth. And I would have started, my father had to stop me, I would have started 4 more rounds. How bad do you want it? I mean, I went through it. And everybody look at me as a nice guy. I'm the most intense guy you ever want to get in the ring with. Ever.
I agree with you.
For me, it was competition. It wasn't even about, trying to kill you, knock you out. I'm competitive. You You can't beat me. You gotta kill me. Ike beat me. I wanted a rematch. And everybody's saying, you ain't gonna fight you, man. You crazy? Like, okay. Vladimir. I didn't have to fight Vladimir Klitschko a second time. No way. He was rated number 7. I had no business. I don't have to fight him. I could have kept picking guys. No. I want Vladimir Klitschko because I want to get the rematch. 1, I want to get the rematch and win. 2, I beat both Klitschko brothers. Let's go.
Yeah, and I mean, you were the closest to beating both the Klitschko brothers. Like, I don't think anybody came as close as you did.
Yeah, I beat 1, but Vladimir torched me twice.
Yeah.
But we fought in Germany. The first time, went 12 rounds, battered me for 12. I was champion then. Champion again. He fell off the wagon a little bit. I was like, when they presented that, I didn't even blink. I was like, oh, I'm getting that. But first I said, what about his brother? Brother didn't want to fight. Now, champion, I love Vladimir Vitaly. Those are my dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, I really respect those guys. But he was champion, I was champion. He won't fight. He was champion, Roy was champion. Believe me. And I'm telling you the God's honest truth. It never was on me. Never turned down it. Now, I would never turn down a fight. So, no fighter can say in my era that was a heavyweight, Chris Byrd didn't want to fight. What?
Or that you ducked them.
It was never presented. Y'all didn't want to fight. Y'all didn't want to do this. Roy was there.
That fight?
What he had. Everybody look at Rivero like, okay, Joe Massey knocked him out. Joe Massey, you're a good fighter. Okay, he got knocked out. He got stopped by another guy before that. But he fought Vladimir Klitschko, knocked him down, and they thought it was like a flip. I was like, if y'all knew, see, the boxing world knows. People in boxing know. The media and people, commentators, they know nothing. I'm like, do you know who this guy is? Everybody was, all the boxers stay in the crowd when he boxed. All of us that know him.
What do they say?
It'd be like 25, 30 boxers. We're not even talking. We're waiting on the knockout. We see him. We're all in a building together, and he's fighting. Oh, it's coming. We just wait there. It's coming. We were all in Vegas. He fought the big 6'8" Russian guy. Me, them Rockmod, a bunch of us. And we're all like this. The one that knew him in the gym. Oh, it's coming. Sure enough, boom, when the right hand lands, he said, that's right. I asked him after sparring, the first time I sparred with him, he gave me with right hand. I was like, I did everything in my power not to go down. I was 20, I was still undefeated. I think I was 23 or 24. No, I had one loss.
Yeah.
I'm the more experienced guy. He was fighting, he was 4-1. He got upset. He got caught by a punch early, like his second fight. He was 4-1. I think I was 29-2. I lost to Ike. I lost to Vladimir Klitschko at that point. Now this is a beginner. He hit me with a right hand so hard. Did everything in my power to stay up. And I was like, dang. And from that point on, I was like, no more, bro. You hit me with that.
He had that one-hitter quitter.
It's scary what he possessed in that right hand. It's just scary. I've seen him send guys to the hospital. I mean, major in career. You can't fight no more.
Yeah.
That's how hard it hit. And I was like, what? I'm fighting a heavyweight? I lost 2 great guys, considered. One a WBO champion. And I'm trying with a guy 4-1, and he hurt me like that. I was like, oh my goodness. So, that sparring, that's just scary. Scary sparring.
Yeah.
Especially in the mind of a small guy.
In the mind of a small guy. I'll be on the lookout for that, man. That sounds like it's going to be a great book.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, I'm so hyped up about life. I'm all jacked up.
Yeah.
But like I told you, with Shannon Briggs and It gave me new life.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Shannon, man.
Oh, shout out! That's my dude. Best dude ever.
Yeah. So what do you think? What?
Blow up.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, now that he's behind it, and from what you told me, it seems like it's the new wave.
Yeah, natural.
Yeah.
All natural.
All natural. Oh, I wanted to ask you, like, just about, like, cause you mentioned some of the other heavyweights, like, Wilder, Joshua. What's your overall take, like, just on the landscape of the heavyweight division, like, right now?
Oh, it's off the chart. Coming from a place where it's a little lull in the action. Now you got big guys, get their names out there, different countries. It's the way boxing's supposed to be. With Joshua fighting kid from
Parker.
Australia, or New Zealand.
Parker.
And Wilder fighting 14. That's what boxing is about. It's about matchups. It did. Man, I'm the best one. No, make the match. Oh, people, I'm like, this is what it's about. Make the match.
Make the fight.
Test it. Prove that you're the best in the world. That's all I ever wanted to do. I didn't hesitate to fight both Klitschko brothers. Both of them. I want to prove them they in my division. I want to be champion over here, he's champion over there. And then they said, okay, they got to guess who's number one. No, I want to be number one. I see that goal one. It could be by default, but when Vladimir Klitschko retired, Vitaly Klitschko retired, Ring Magazine put me as the number one overall heavyweight. That's all I ever wanted. The number one overall heavyweight. I was like this, wow.
Yeah, you got it done, man.
Really? I'm like, really? Guess who was under me?
Ben Holyfield.
And Mike Tyson. Mike, I don't care if it's the old Tyson.
It's still Tyson.
I was like, are you sick? My wife's like this. She tells me now, you don't know how amazing that your career was. You don't really, you may not get the credit, but what? You want two heavyweights? Look at you. I weigh 180 pounds right now.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I'm not even trying to keep weight on. I'm not trying to put weight up. It's natural. Just a little guy. I shrivel back up. Because I don't got to eat all that. Because I was too bad anyway, but I don't have to keep my weight up. So with the heavyweights today, they pump it out of everywhere. And they're more coordinated and they're bigger. And if they stay with the game, with the boxing and learn, just like Joshua, he gets better. I think Deontay Wilder, who is to me the scariest dude in this game.
Because he reminds you of Deborah Williamson.
He got murdered as right. It can end at any time. I don't care. Look, we're all heavyweights. We talk. He's great in a lot of areas. He is. But he's very mature in one area. And if it lands, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
He's 6'7". I don't care how bad he is. He's 6'7".
You can't teach 6'7".
When you fight a guy 6'2", 6'3", even 6'4", if you know how to keep your range and your distance, you're the hardest guy to fight in the world. This is a style matchup. I'm a style guy. I'm a realist. People say, "Man, Chris, you would kill them." I said, "Do you remember how little I was?" Really?
Yeah.
No power. None. No power. He's 6'7". What am I gonna do? Yeah, I may outbox him for 4, 5, 6 rounds. If I flip up and get caught, it's over. And it's a good chance I can do it because he got all every advantage in the world. Like, come on, people, be real. Everybody look at ability and don't look at matchup and size and how it is.
You gotta look at the styles because that makes the fights. And I know, like, Calvin Brock, I interviewed Calvin Brock maybe 2 years ago. No, 2 years ago. And he said that Deontay Wilder kind of reminds him of, like, George Foreman. The way he, like, came up in boxing and then him having the one-punch knockout power. Do you, like, see any, like, similarities between, like, Wilder and, like, a George Foreman? In my opinion, it's totally different. Yeah.
I look at him like Tommy Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, like a heavyweight Tommy Hearns?
What's that?
Like a heavyweight version of a Tommy Hearns?
Oh, definitely Tommy. That's the Hitman.
Yeah.
Hitman 6'1" and 147, murdering his right hand.
Yeah.
He waiting on it. He gonna start you. When he hit you, you're going to sleep. That's Deontay Wilder. But one thing about Tommy, he boxed for a long time. He could actually box when he needed to box. But he get into situations like with Hagler. He didn't want to box. What is a 6'1" guy trading with a 5'8", 5'9" guy? They trade war because he believes in his power. That's the only thing with guys with power that I see. They want to get you out of there, and they feel like, okay, if I do get into a slug, because if I hit you in it, I'm gonna knock you out. Then he gets knocked out. That's the only thing I see with him. But when they start setting up, keep the range, stay poised, most dangerous guys to fight. I'd rather fight Mike Tyson in his prime than a Deontay Wilder and trying to reach him and get it and get knocked for dead at a distance. At least I know me and Mike Tyson on a kitty joke.
Yeah.
When you get a 6'7" guy, I may never hit, and then he finally knocked me out because it's so hard to reach me if I try to get to him. So it's that style matchup. See, for me, I love fighting shorter. I never lost to somebody shorter than me. I'm not gonna lose to guys like that. At heavyweight, I'm not gonna lose to guys like that. I love fighting David Tua type guys.
Yeah.
The short guys that come at you. That's why I beg for Tyson.
The swarmers.
I want to feel it's Mike Tyson. I want to feel his power. 1, 2. I was very confident in my ability. I was like, especially with Mike, I know I can't get hit because it will be over. Like with David Tua, I can't get hit with the big stuff because it's going to be over. But at the same time, I'm not going to run and be scared of it. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to punk you too. So I love guys like that. But when it came to tall guys like Vladimir Klitschko, the Olympic gold medalist, smart, humongously strong. For me, in my style, it's all wrong.
Yeah.
It's all wrong. Because I'm going to get outboxed because the height, size, reach, and the power, and the skill set. Olympic gold medalist, come on. He's a package guy. That's the guy that, okay, he's going to win a world title as a pro.
Yeah, and he parlayed it into an all-time great career too. So.
All-time great, and he got it off my back twice. He beat me. The second time he beat me, he had a 10-year reign after that. He promised my son that he would keep that reign going.
And he did just that. Did you see his fight with Anthony Joshua? I'm sure you did.
Oh yeah.
What'd
A 41-year-old man, 41 fighting a young stud.
What'd you think about it?
Doing his thing. Oh, the fight was over. He should have stopped Anthony. He had the fight. The fight was over. Anthony had nothing left. And then, he let Anthony get back in the fight, and he came back and stopped him. Courageous. And if that's his last fight, if that's truly his last fight, because you never know. Hey, well, like a truth, man. You talk about a super Hall of Fame career, and I had the pleasure to fight him twice.
Yeah. Absolutely, man, and it's even though he lost that fight, I was kind of happy for Vladimir because he's always been labeled as like a boring fighter, and he never necessarily he never had like that one signature fight that a lot of the heavyweights have. So for me, like even though he lost, that was like that signature moment, that signature fight for him. You get what I'm saying?
And it's on non-boxing media labeled him born heavyweight.
Yeah.
He got a height and reach advantage over people. He's strong. Use it. Break guys out. What? He figured this out. I've been stopped 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to trade with smaller guys. All the guys shorter than him, he's been stopped. Why do that?
Yeah.
I can win basically like me, but easier.
Yeah.
But then you gotta think this: how is your quality of life after boxing?
Yeah.
Do you really want to risk it that much? Because it's a lot of jacked up guys out here, and they gave it all for the fans, gave it all, and look how it's now.
Yeah.
And not one person home. Not one person don't even think about it. But you gave it all. You can't even get a job now.
It's insane, man. Like, you know, best example of that would probably like a guy like, you know, like Riddick Bowe. Like, see him all the time at the heavyweight factory. One of the best, most skilled heavyweights you ever see in your life. Gave people the best heavyweight trilogy since Ali Frazier when he fought Holyfield 3 times, and he's having it rough right now.
Perfect example. I don't know Riddick really good.
Yeah.
I know his plight, everything. He didn't get called by nobody. Who care about Riddick now? You know, and it's after boxing. Where is he going to work? He can't get a job. You know, it's tough. And that's where I was saying where boxers don't even hire their own boxer. For real? We can't have a position in what? But in South Africa, Rodney Bergman hired all of his fighters. I've never seen that. I had to give him a shout out on Instagram one time. I was like, man, do you see this man doing? He hired all his players in some capacity to work for him. All a boxer want to do after boxing is be back in boxing.
Yeah.
We know the sport.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody gonna hire him. Well, why is that? But you gonna hire guys that never fought, don't know boxing. Who's doing your scout? Who's seeing what the talent is? What?
Yeah.
I'm like, for real, this is I think this may be the only sport, especially a major sport. You look at commentating and everything taking over. We may have one here, one there, but we should. I don't know. I look at it like this. I'm a guy that I try to think things through and figure stuff out. Like, for instance, having a round table of boxers talking. Like a show. Like, I'm watching all these shows on TV, but nothing for boxing. That's all we want to do is sit back and break down fights and talk and trip and laugh, and we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that I'm so like I've always been surprised why they never had that. Like, cause I remember when I first met you. I met you at the at that one Shannon Briggs fight where they had all the heavyweights together, and I thought to myself, like, why wouldn't like they have all the heavyweights or like all the fighters kind of like that when you guys were together, do like a round table show? Because I'm sure people would love to hear you guys and your wisdom and your insight.
Why would for me? I got all kind of boxing ideas because the thing with boxing is it's like when my father was fighting, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. They always felt the fighters were very uneducated, came from low poverty areas, can't talk, don't really know what they're talking about, and the same mentality is running boxing right now. That's how they feel. Because if they didn't feel like that, we'd be working in some capacity. And not only the guys that they pick that are really worthy. Well, he can only really want him because he's too this. No. And that guy that's gonna be fought by other guys that talk that never fought, and I'm agreeing with him. I'm like, how do you know? Really?
Yeah.
Because I take the sport serious because this is my life. I mean, this is my whole life. Everything was boxing, and I just take it serious. I'm like, so when I hear other people talk, I'm like, wait, have you ever had memory loss after sparring? Is you gonna talk down about this guy?
Yeah.
It's serious. I've been in the hospital many times in sparring and training, not just for fighting, in training. Knocked out, memory loss, tooth knocked out, hanging from the roof, broken nose, cracked, split, cut lip, jaw detached. Come on, man. Separated ribs, fought with separated ribs twice, never told anybody. Only person knew was my wife. I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't even breathe, but I have to fight. And then people say, man, why'd you fight? At that time, I give you $100,000 reason why I fought. I had to fight. I can't turn that down. That opportunity may not come back again.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. The sport is serious. I mean, it's serious business. And a lot of people you're a new guy in the sport, like getting on the scene, and that's good. You understand what's happening. You know what's happening. You see, you listen to the fighter, you understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's supposed to be. Respect these guys. Respect that. How you gonna challenge me when you ain't never did it? Respect it. That's how I look at guys. I'm serious too when it comes to the sport. And people say, "Oh man, Chris Byrd is a nice guy." I am. But when you challenge me on my sport, I fall on every level. At the highest level of amateur, did all the trips, all the world tournaments, all everything. Highest level of pro. So, and I've been through a lot, and I did it a hard way. Not knowing, I didn't get catered. I wasn't catered to. I did it the hard way. I worked your tail off to be the best. So, I know it is. So don't. I tell people, don't disrespect me when you come to this sport. Don't do that.
Yeah, you're not the kind of guy I would disrespect.
Cause I know this sport. So don't. I've been in every situation. Like I told you, you ain't got a man get in front of you, and especially a guy that was bigger than you. You're looking like this. Golly. How you gonna tell me about it? How you gonna truly tell me about it? And when I hear guys when they talk and they respectful and understand, like you, for instance.
Yeah.
You're the perfect guy.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the perfect guy. You know, you're the guy you talk. You know, tell them about them. You're not, running nobody down, or he's this, that. Because what? Everybody, like, I can say Deontay Wilder is serious too. But that's my opinion, and it is my opinion. Other fighters look at, oh man, Deontay, it's funny because they'll say Deontay thinks this man, and secretly tell me, man, I would have never ran across him. Shoot, he crazy. I know. Because it's that scary type power. Anthony Joshua, another one. A kid that's getting better and better and better and better. That's all I can say. I look at him, he's raw.
Yeah, still needs some fine tuning.
But he's still kind of raw. Just like Deontay Wilder, still kind of raw. And they both growing to get better. Whereas you got a guy like Ortiz who has this major Cuban amateur background. Maybe not the best Cuban there. Maybe one of the best Cuban, heavyweight there, but he still has this background, so he's a little more seasoned than the rest of the guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just it. And those are talking to his nice boxer. Keep with the boxing. No more slugging. Not with the big boxers.
Oh yeah. He can't be doing what he did in the Takum fight against these guys. It'll wind up bad for him.
I don't think these guys. You gotta use him. He's a good boxer for heavyweight. Like good skill, good fast hand, decent power. Stay with your game. Don't try to trade. Don't get outside the game. Break guys down and stop them. He's not just one punch trying to trade punch for punch with him. Sometimes game. But he's a good kid. All these guys are good. I give them all their props. I mean, they're a hard matchup with any heavyweight in history. And people they're here to say, what? Match them up.
What do you think? Huh?
No, I'll say match them up. What would Ali do to him? How would he fight? That's how I look at it.
That's a good way to look at it. Do you think Joseph Parker has any chance against Anthony Joshua? Because a lot of guys are writing him off, saying he don't have what it takes.
What kind of chance? Boxing like this. I'm gonna tell you a little something.
Okay.
So Anthony Joshua is a guy that is big in England, and I don't know where they fight, but guys go and fight. Some guys got the little, I pull out it. I got a little hit to pull out. Some guys will fight with injury. That's why I don't never say who would win, because you don't know what certain guys got.
Yeah.
You don't know. If it's an opportunity for a guy, we never make this match again, I'm going to fight you. If I'm going through camp, go through a majority of my camp and get hurt, say, a month and a half outside of camp. And it's not like, it's major, but not real major. But that's the injury that's on your mind. Oh, I'm going to fight. But it's still on your mind. So you don't fight to see your life. Some guys don't fight. Some guys fight perfectly well like that. I'm just going by experience with me fighting injured and having this on my mind. I was talking to my brother earlier, saying the same thing. Man, you gotta have this on your mind when you fight. Negotiation with the contract may not be his money. Something may have went on at home. You never know what happens to guys before they get in the ring, so you don't know what to expect. He may look good his last fight, last 20 fights. How do you like this fight? Then you see how many he's arguing with his wife on the phone, something happens. You never know. So it's a good matchup with every heavyweight. I think Deontay Wilder's scary. He lands. And Joshua can overpower. A 14 referee may shift it up and catch him first. Take it to him. You know, vice versa. Anything can happen. So I just like to match up with guys. I don't kick. I can break down boxing like the style matchup. I love doing that.
Okay.
That's how I look at boxing. I just break it down and give you a breakdown, and you pick out of that what you think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think stylistically, like Joseph Parker is a good matchup for Anthony Joshua? Like, do you think he poses problems to his style?
Yeah, he can. Well, the thing is, AJ 6'6". People forget he's a humongous dude.
Yeah, super heavyweight.
He's 6'6". Now you're dealing with height and size. He's a monster. Those who got to be a faker in the fight. You want to trade with him? Touch and go. Take him at angles, make big fella, make him look clumsy. But if you're going to stand there and try to trade with him, you're going to get thrown, you're going to get trashed out of the ring. You get blown out. There's a freight train. He's coming straight ahead. And he's getting better. And the thing with him, he puts more punches together with his condition.
Yeah.
More punches. Conditioning gets better. That's confidence. Oh, he's in great shape. But now you got to have confidence in condition to push it, and he'll push it for 12 rounds. That's all it's about. Everybody can be in the best shape possible. Two things you can't teach in boxing is heart and conditioning. I can train you to be in great shape, but I'm not fighting. I'm not telling you how to control your condition. And that was a big stamina problem with Vladimir. He was dead. He was a dead man. Where fighters like me, and I think Joseph Parker, would look at that like this. I may extend him. I'm gonna make him work, but I'm gonna extend this fight, and I'm gonna gradually just break him down. But I gotta survive these rounds to do it. So that's why you pick and be smart in what you're doing. And see, I'm talking in the mind of a little guy. We got two bigger guys.
That's true. That's true.
So Joseph with his skill set, people can look at him like, oh, he's fighting the least of the top heavyweights. But with his skill set, he can still put in work, beat guys every round, if he uses his legs and just stay and not trying to prove something, and just be the Joseph Parker that came up through the rankings before he won a title, everybody was excited about.
Yeah.
Fast hand, movement. That dude right there, hard dude to beat. If you're going to be flat-footed trying to punch with these guys, that's not him, that's his game. In my opinion, I take nothing away from this guy. Joseph Parker, he's a great fighter, but that's just my opinion of how I feel.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a good breakdown. Thank you for that.
It's all good.
Yeah, man. I want to ask you one last question, and then I'm gonna let you get out of here. One guy you fought that I liked a lot was Ike Ibuchi, dangerous heavyweight. I mean, you fought him when you were undefeated on the come up. You know, talk to me, man. Like, what was his punching power like in the ring? Like, compared to guys like, like Vladimir, or like even a guy like Povetkin when you fought him later in your career. Like, what was Ike like? What made him so good in the ring?
What made him so good? He beat me.
Yeah.
No. I'm being serious. Undefeated. The thing is with Ike, low Ike.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a champ. Who knows? I got caught. If anybody else would have caught me the same way, hit me the same way, I'm going down.
Yeah.
I'm not a heavyweight. You remember, nobody wanted to fight me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now why all of a sudden Ike beat me? He's the number one heavyweight, but he beat Davey Two. Davey Two was undefeated, but he's number one heavyweight after that. They criticized me like crazy, had me low in the rank. I think I'm rated like number 9, but I'm the most feared guy in the division. And now all of a sudden, Ike is number 1 in the world heavyweight because he beat me.
That makes sense, yeah.
So if I would have beat Ike, I would have been still. I probably would have moved up to like number 7.
Probably, yeah.
So that's the thing. Ike was good, but that's heavyweight boxing. Remember, I'm the little guy. He still got caught with a punch. It wasn't like the fight was even.
No, it was. It just what made that fight for me like so impressive was like the fact that he caught you flush, like because you're a hard guy to catch flush. And I remember he caught you with the one uppercut.
If I told you what happened before the fight, which I don't make excuses for nothing, you would think different about
that performance.
That not a performance, but why I was so safety first and caught. I had a whole strategy for Ike. I was gonna. I told Matt Kellerman, I'm gonna lay on the rope. I'm gonna clown him. He ain't gonna hit me with nothing. But I had something else on my mind during the fight. It was something I only my family knows, and I told one boxing writer. We talked about it.
Okay.
And it's good. When you have two things on your mind at the same time, it's hard to fight.
Nah, it makes sense.
I'm 208 pounds. I'm fighting against a guy 244 pounds pure muscle. And I got all kinds of efficiency, all kinds of stuff going on with my body. And I ain't going to it. But
you don't have to.
I did his thing, and with him, he may have ran through Vladimir, but Vitaly Klitschko was a tough dude. And people say, "Oh man, he's only 208 pounds. You're not a big puncher. He quit against you." His shoulder was messed up. I was in the fight. He's 249 pounds. I'm a non-puncher. I'm walking him down.
Interesting.
It's just, think about it. And then you criticize me for what? And you say he's 28 knockout.
Yeah.
6.5 or 208 pounds. So it's like, what? No. I don't know. It just, we don't know. And that's the thing. We don't know. I have my opinion of it as far as, everybody putting him at superstardom, which is great that he beat me. I mean, he should. But we still had Lennox Lewis there, 250 pounds, 6'5", big, nice. We have Ray Mercer sitting until you start beating the guy. He beat David, which is great. Starting with the young heavyweight. But we got to go through everybody. We got to run this thing. And he was doing it, got himself in trouble, which was unfortunate. We never know how he would have turned out. But he even one punch. One punch, I'm down. Hey. First time, second time I really bit down. But I was on my face. And he did what he had to do, but we don't know. You can't put him at automatic. Everybody put him at automatically. He's going to be the king. He's going to run stuff. We had 50, 60 different heavyweights coming up from all over the world fighting. They used to have a heavyweight explosion. They had all these heavyweights, the night of the young heavyweights, all these different heavyweights. We don't really know until we start fighting each other. And that's what I love about Ike. He wanted to fight me. I was like, really? Let's do this. She had to back down. I weighed 208 pounds.
Nah, you were right there with him.
We going against a monster. We talk about Jack, my height, maybe a half inch taller, 244 pounds of pure muscle. Pure muscle. I got in the ring. My father looked at me like this. He looked at me like, boy, basically like, you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Think about it, I had my mother and father in the corner. I always wondered how they felt. My son get ready to fight him? I thought Jamil McCliney weighed 270 pounds.
It's a big dude. The big cat.
We weighed in on Thursday. I weighed 214 with everything on. I took my shirt off. And I was full. The morning of it was on Thursday. We fought on Saturday. The morning of the fight, I weighed 204 pounds. 204 pounds. I asked Jamil, how much weight you put on 2 days? Right, close to 280, 285.
Oof.
That's how he looked across the ring from me. I never seen my father go through the ropes, make these seconds down. He went through the ropes, looked back at Jamil, and then he looked at me. He was like, basically like, wow, son. I always thought how my parents felt in the corner, looking at a guy like that gonna fight their kid who's undersized.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And he was like, son, after the fight, my mother just kissed me. My father was like, son, you're incredible. I can't believe you do stuff like that.
Yeah, man. It took a lot of guts to get in there with a guy like that. That guy was tough.
And my father said, I can't believe you did that. He like, that's my son that just did that. I was like, hey, I'll fight them all. I'm like, you Pop, I do it.
Yeah, man.
My father was called Toy Block. Fought everybody.
Toy Block?
His nickname was Toy Block. I asked you, what does that mean?
Well, what does it mean? I don't know. What does it mean?
You know what you do? What can you do with a toy block? Can you damage it? You can't damage it.
No, not really.
That's Toy Block. My father took it. My father's 81 years old. He still got his brain.
Wow. Oh, God bless him.
He sparred with everybody. He was the ultimate journey. Rated number 9 one time. There's only one ranking. 10 guys rated. He was rated number 9 at one time.
Wow. Who did he spar with?
5'7". Guess what?
What?
Middleweight. He was a welterweight at first. He was a coach, boxed at the same time. So he went to when he was an amateur, he was at the Golden Glove, the state Golden Glove, and they needed a heavyweight. And he was like, I'll fight. He was 147 pounds.
Yeah.
He made to National Gold Glove in 1963.
Okay.
And heavyweight.
Man.
He didn't have any fights.
Okay.
That hurt. That's Toy Block. He gonna fight you. He gonna come in your hometown, either upset you, get robbed, or get stopped. You never been knocked out. Get stopped or cut.
Man.
He fought Ernie Shavers. They fought. And so I went to Ernie Shavers and said, hey, you fought my dad. My dad, he said, who your dad? Joe Byrd. Joe Byrd, your father? Man, me and your father was rolling. I was like, for real? I get a call later from my father. He said, man, Ernie called me. He called me. Oh, wow, I haven't talked to Ernie in years. I was like, man, all this scrapbook, I used to read my father's scrapbook. I see the pictures and stuff. But I never knew he really knew the guys like that.
Yeah, that's insane, man. I never knew that.
George Chuvalo. I told George Chuvalo he cared less than I was heavyweight champion. He was like, man, me and your dad used to be football. We had the best bar. I was like, George Chuvalo. Wow.
That's big time, man.
Light heavyweight. Who's the light heavyweight guy that's from Albuquerque? The killer. He's Deontay Wilder. What's his name?
The light heavyweight?
Yeah, he fought Joe Frazier for the heavyweight title. He's a killer.
Bob Foster?
What's his name?
Was it Bob Foster? He wasn't from Albuquerque.
Bob.
Oh, it was Bob Foster?
So I went to Bob Foster. Bob Foster, kind of Venus type guy. I said, hey, Mr. Foster, how you doing? Be respectful. I said, you know, I think my father sparred with your name, Joe Byrd. He was like, Joe Byrd. I said, his son. Wow, yeah, he and your father was rolling. I was like, man, he sparred with him for Joe Frazier.
Wow.
My father, yeah. And he knocked my father down. He knocked him out the first day they sparred.
Yeah, I was a bad man. Bob Foster was no joke.
I have the same rules as my father. I have rules for certain things. My father told him, you'll never get a game up to put that right hand in your pocket. Went through the camp, never been, he didn't get hurt. Again in the camp, did his thing, and they kept him the whole camp because they thought they were shipping home. I have rules for me. You shorter than me, that heavyweight, you're not gonna beat me.
Yeah.
And I don't lose to the shorter guy. That's a rule.
That's not how it works.
You have to be a tall heavyweight for me to lose, so I can figure you out. It's hard to figure out taller guys when you're bigger and taller. So I have those kind of rules for myself. I'm very competitive. I don't lose to guys like that.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm glad you told me that story about your dad. I never knew that. That saying, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Like, it really seems to be true when you talk about your dad.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely heavyweight, man. He's a little kid. My father was a run. He was a run when he was growing up. And he's fighting that heavyweight.
That's crazy.
I'm a little guy. I'm fighting that heavyweight. I was like, this is crazy.
History repeated itself.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna let you go, but before you go, any message to the boxing world, the fans out there, anything about yourself you want to like get out there?
Well, the thing is, you know, champ by rank. You need medicine for pain. Hey, CBD oil, cream, edibles, everything is the way to go. And don't mess with the prescription drug stuff. Mess with the natural stuff. It's 100% natural, all natural ingredients. Great for your body and it helps. So that's one thing the plug to get that out there.
Okay.
Champ Iraq.
Champ Iraq.
Shannon Breed, Shannon the Cannon.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. You know it.
All right, man. Well, Chris, thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can do this again soon, man. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love it. I love talking boxing. Love talking boxing with guys like you. It's great. All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, man. God bless.
Yep. Same as you. Thanks.